Hello. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm going to put my eyes in the reading today. Can you believe that? Oh my God. I'm so weirded out. I haven't put my eyes in a reading for a really long time because of the spells. Anyways, I'm Whitney. You'll get to know me if you're new. I am crazy. Whitney Moon here. I'm an empath. I feel everything. I've been doing this tarot business for a very long time. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do it on YouTube and whatever happens, happens. So this reading finds you, consider it a blessing or yeah, it's going to be a blessing. I have a feeling. So I'm going to use the astronomy dice, okay, and see what's going on in the collective. As you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It's not always going to resonate with you as these are collective messages. I do offer personal readings if anybody is interested in that. Now, as we move on, okay, so we got Uranus, which is Aquarian energy, okay? And then we have Aquarius, okay, which is Aquarius energy. And then we have the 9th house, which is Sagittarius energy. So we got double aqua with a Sag in the middle. And this whole Sag is personal journey, kind of spiritual growth, something that you've been trying to achieve for a while. It's like temperance energy, right? With Uranus, which would be sudden inspiration, lightning instincts, new, unknown, unusual things, internet. So, and then with Aquarius would be connection, right? So you could be connecting with somebody over the internet, or you're going to get sudden inspiration. Like Uranus is really sudden inspiration, and Aquarius would be connection. So a sudden connection could be a sudden connection with yourself. Someone just fell right beside me. So that could be a sudden connection with yourself. But you know, the universe doesn't always, you guys don't want to just talk about yourselves. Okay, so give me this Uranus energy then. This sudden inspiration. Oh, if it's not sudden inspiration. Okay. We got a few things going on here. Suit of Pentacles. Jesus. Okay, so we got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, and Death. Like, what the fuck? And this is going to be really strong energy. Okay, this whole death process is a new beginning. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, that's a new beginning. Okay, that's a new seed. And then with this Queen of Swords, an unbiased tale of independence. Okay, that's what the Queen of Swords is. Queen of Swords is like, don't give me your fucking emotion. You're going to give me the truth. You're going to give me what happened. I'm going to cut to the source of this. The Queen of Swords never puts her emotions into anything, okay? So clearly they're, you know, and that's the thing is like so many people mix business with pleasure, okay? You wouldn't believe how many people can't keep their fucking, ow, I just hit my funny bone. You know, it just hits that right spot. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This mofo, I mean, I can't blame it on him that I just fucking bashed myself. But this King of Cups, okay, welcome to the world of the emotional balanced man, okay? With this Four of Swords featuring meditation, relaxation, and exhaustion. Okay, because the Four of Swords is about healing, but at the same time, it can be exhausting to heal yourself. Okay, it can be exhausting to get in a good frame of mind. It can be exhausting to be the only professional in the room of a bunch of emotional idiots, okay, who can't fucking stop crying or just like, I'm so like, and you're like, get your fucking shit together. Honestly, like 2 fucking seconds, just stop the crying, stop the waterworks. It's really hard to like, just be fucking straight edged. Okay. And just like, I'm going to leave my feelings over there for a second. And the world of emotionally balanced men. Okay. If we had a world of emotionally balanced men, oh my God, we wouldn't be where we are now. Okay, so maybe this is what you're meeting. Oh my God, maybe that's what it is. The Queen of Swords meets the King of Cups. So maybe this Queen of Swords, you might meet somebody at work. Now I'm getting that whole married an ex-murderer. You know, when he meets the lady while she's at the butcher shop and she's like overwhelmed and she's got all these, and he's like, I worked in a butcher shop for years. Like, do you want me to help you? And she's like, yeah. And then they start dating. Okay, something needs to change. And that's what death is. That's the beginning of this Ace of Pentacles. Like, you might meet somebody on the job. Okay. And from the looks of it, somebody's like trapped in a dungeon or something. Somebody's like locked away, or maybe this Ace of Pentacles is, you know, like, fuck, you could, oh my God, like now I'm getting, kind of frozen ground. I don't know if you ever seen that movie, but now I'm getting like, I don't know, you might meet like a prostitute, somebody who's really fucking hard up, but they're the Queen of Swords. Right now I'm getting, oh, I rewatched Fargo last night. Okay, tell me how I haven't seen that movie probably 300,000 times. Okay. And this, I always notice things in movies after a while. And when I was watching, I never noticed that after Wade gets killed, okay, in the parking lot, Jerry shows up and he pops his trunk just before he leaves the parking lot. And I go, he put Wade in the trunk. And my sister's like, no. Like, he drove away. It shows him driving away. I go, no. It shows him pulling up to Wade. But then the trunk pops once he realizes that Wade's dead. I'm like, Jerry put Wade in the trunk. And I never realized that. I saw that movie a fucking million times. And another part I didn't realize is one of the last scenes at the cabin when Buscemi shows back up again. I forget what his name is. Buscemi shows back up again with all the money, and it goes right past Jean. Jean's on the ground. I always look at Jean on the ground, and I never noticed the blood splatter all over the wall. He shot her in the head. I never saw the blood splatter on the wall. So there was two things I caught last night in Fargo that I have never seen before. And it was like, those are pretty crucial parts of the movie. I knew Jean was dead, but like, blood splatter. And then I noticed I watched, oh man, so I've always watched the movie The Zodiac, okay? I knew it was Arthur Lee Allen. I knew it was. I said it to my sister, but it always throws me off when they start talking about Rick Marshall. Why are you talking about Rick Marshall? And anybody who's dyslexic, when you're trying to figure something out and then all of a sudden they just bring in this other character that you don't see, but everyone starts talking about, oh my God, subtitles got to go on. I'm like, okay, we got to rewind. Who the fuck is this? But when I watch the documentary, this is the Zodiac speaking. I put so many clues together. I was like, this is what I needed. This is what they needed at the end of the movie, because I couldn't put two and two together. Honestly, trust me, there's a reason why I'm talking about this. I know it seems like I'm talking about myself. I'm not. I say this shit for you guys, okay? Because I'm trying to figure out the riddle. These tarot readings are always riddles. There's something that you're trying to figure out. You come to me, I try to put the pieces together. That's what tarot does, okay? So there's somebody who hasn't figured out all the pieces of the puzzle, okay? And that's where the world of the emotionally balanced man come in, okay? Because clearly this queen is, with her unbiased opinion, cutting throats, taking names, and everyone's fucking crying around her. And she's like, what the fuck? Stop crying. Get your ass up and fucking tell me the truth. But no one's telling her the truth. She's got this pentacle that she wants to change, but she's locked in a dungeon because nobody will tell her the truth. She refuses to leave because why the fuck would you want to go anywhere when everyone's just going to lie to you? And you're the only one that's going to tell the truth, right? Clever gal. Okay, this Queen of Swords is fucking clever as shit. Okay, so what this King of Cups is going to do is do something for her. Okay, Five of Cups with the strength. Oh my good God, look at that. Dun, 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 dun. That's the emotional man right there. Stepping into his power. So whoever this King of Cups is, they are a magician. Okay, they know you're having a hard time. Double five right beside each other. They know you're having a hard time. Okay, and this is what they do. Okay, this is what they do. 7 of Cups. Somebody might not know. You know, somebody might just be really caught up in their head. Okay, and a lot of things going on up there. Okay, because so many people are lying, right? That it's hard to find the ones that are telling the truth. Okay, because this bitch tells the truth. This bitch is slaughtering other bitches. This bitch is like, you can't come to me all emotional. You can't. You have to fucking tell me the truth, because all these people have used this person's emotions. And that's why she's not going to come up as emotional. She's going to come up as, tell me the truth and nothing but the truth, or I'm going to just kill you, right? Metaphorically speaking, which means she's just going to kill the relationship if you're not going to tell the truth, right? Because to her, the truth means everything. She's trapped. Okay. And there's the sun. So the sun comes out to help her grow this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, which is obviously why I gotta leave the sun out. I can't put him away. Shut the front door. The fucking moon is right underneath the sun and the moon. Okay, there's always a dark side to everything, and there's also a light side to everything. And clearly this queen knows the dark and the light, and they've been hiding a lot in the dark. And they've been hiding a lot in the dark, I think, because when they go into the light... Ooh, Jesus, look at that. Fucking 10 of Swords just sitting on the bottom. It's like when they go into light, everyone stabs them in the back. Right? So it's not like they're trapped in the dungeon. They don't want to come out of the dungeon. Okay? And then there's Judgment. And it's like rising. Okay? It's rising. Somebody has been through a lot. Like a lot. Okay, that's the 9 of Swords. That's almost no better than the fucking 10 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. Clearly, somebody wants a team. Okay, they want somebody that they can build with, somebody that they can grow something with, not somebody that's just going to take what they have and then take the whole project over. Right? Like, you know, maybe this queen has a hard time. Right? She's not gonna, if she's got this pentacle to grow, she's not gonna give control of it up. She's not. And that's what this whole card has to kind of do with, where it's like she's gonna keep things blocked, right? To not be able to come through that door. So whoever this King of Cups is, okay, has to enter her world as a stable, balanced individual that's not going to take what she says as literal. He's gonna take what she says as, okay, that's the truth, and I'm gonna have to balance myself. Maybe that's why it's Sagittarius energy. I'm gonna have to balance the shit out of my emotions right now and ground myself and just take this at face value. That however I feel is how I feel. I'm not gonna pretend to know how this person feels, even though because they're not showing me any emotion. Okay, so that could be this thing where it's like you meet somebody and they show absolutely no emotion to you, and there's a reason why. You know, like there's people have a wall, and they have a wall for a reason. It's because their boundaries have been breached, and they've been breached more than once. And if this person has pentacles, they have a garden. They don't want anybody breaching their boundaries because they know what that person is going to do once they get into their yard. They're going to destroy their pentacles, right? That are growing. So take this as it resonates and leave it if it doesn't, okay? Because this kind of message is a little bit of, it's a little bit of a cry for help, but it's more or less like somebody's got to realize that some people are a little stone cold on the outside. And they're stone cold on the outside because they've been too manipulated every time they've shown emotion. Okay? And somebody just, you know, if it's about work, you don't need to mix your feeling. You don't need to get your feelings involved with work. Right? You really don't. You can keep your feelings at the door. And there's the Queen of Cups. She did come out. Look at. When she's ready to talk and when she's ready to bond, she will. She will. She's a beautiful Queen of Cups. So don't be fooled by the sword. Okay? Don't be fooled by the sword, because I'm sure a lot of people fear this woman. Okay, and that's why this man doesn't. There's nothing to fear, okay? And then there's the Chariot. The warrior drives at night under the crescent moon, no hands on the wheel. He steers by force of will. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Because the moon is full. It's weird that they mention the full moon and they've got the crescent moon there, but that's okay. We're going to let them slide with that. But he's driven by the full moon, and look at that. That chariot's going right before, like right towards the full moon, which means where this king is going straight towards, well, no, it says drives that night under the crescent moon. Okay, I saw full moon. Well, the full moon's there. So crescent moon, full moon. I mean, the full moon would give this person more light. My dyslexium saw it that way. I will change cards around if that's the energy. You know, like it's like I just see it. I don't even try. It just words just change, and I don't know. So, anyways, I don't know. Take it, that's why I always say, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because if it doesn't resonate, then it could just really mess you up. And if it does resonate, then awesome. 8 of Wands. Something is moving. Motoring. I don't know what, but something's moving, okay? And obviously, it could be this king, okay? Once something's over with, or the next chapter is beginning and an old world ends and a new world begins, which could be the Uranus energy of sudden change. Old world ends, a new one begins. Something like that. So, anyways, like I said, I do offer personal readings, okay? So if you're interested in a personal reading, let me know. Ow, I just hurt my hand. And these just came popping out. 8 of Wands again, the Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So I think that this Hermit, okay, is most likely the King of Cups. Okay, and their energy is on their way to deliver an emotional offer. An emotional offer, okay? And that's why he is the King of Cups. He does have a big heart, so it's going to come through. He might appear to you as like trying to be a friend, okay? And he's going to come through emotional because he is the King of Cups. But it doesn't mean he's coming in crying or anything. It just means that he might have his heart on his sleeve, you know? But still, like, he's got his heart on his sleeve, but he's tough as fuck. So... And thank you for everything you do. Thank you for everything. So peace out. Have a good weekend. Have a good Thanksgiving. Obviously, have a good holiday. And namaste. Thanks for finding me. Peace.